Hey you guys, it's your girl Truth Attraction here, and today I am here with diamond letter number 11. So let's get started. I just turned 18 in May, and it seems like instead of letting go more, my mom just pulled me closer. I'm an only child, so I get that it's not easy to let me go, but I think I deserve my freedom. I'm not a wild child, and I'm not one to be at all the parties, but when I do want to do something, I think I have every right to. Don't get me wrong, I know that I still live under her roof and that her rules should always be followed out of respect, but she has gone as far as setting insanely early curfews and winning addresses and times, and whenever I go out, she blows up my phone. I couldn't take it anymore, so I decided to say something about it. I told her she was being unfair and treating me how she should have been treating me before I turned 18. I told her I was tired of being harassed whenever I wasn't home and that I thought I deserved more freedom. She completely blew out of proportion and said, "I don't give a F what you do, then don't come running to me when you get in trouble." And now she has been ignoring me. So what I want to know is, was it my bad for speaking up? What should I do? How should I go about the situation? At the end of the day, your mom is your mom. She carried you for 9 months, and especially since you're an only child, she's going to be extremely overprotective. In this world we live in, like, it's so crazy. Like, this is a really insane world that we live in, and just because you are not doing something doesn't mean that you can't get hurt out there. Now, you're 18, so you're still young, but you know, 18 is the year where we feel like, oh, we can do whatever we want, we're grown, stuff like that. But I would really say, like, I feel like you guys should come to an agreement. Like, the early curfew stuff, like, that is kind of, I don't want to say like she's blown out of proportion, but that is a little, you know, extra. The whole addresses, the times, it shouldn't be like a problem to tell her. Like, I don't think she should want to know the address unless something is going on. But as a mother, like, we don't know a mother's pain, we don't know what mothers go through, and we wouldn't know until we become one. So as far as her knowing where you're at, your whereabouts, that's fine. I'm 19 going on 20, and I still let my mommy know when I'm going somewhere. I'm like, oh mommy, this is where I'm going, here's this, that, and the third. But I just feel like it's out of respect that you should tell your mom where you're going. I don't know if you're just not telling her and just going places, but if she wants to know the address or whatever and the times, just tell her, oh, I'm going to be back around this time, or it starts at this time, whatever the case may be. Is because in the world we live in, just because you're not out there doing something bad doesn't mean that the crazy person that is out there doing something bad can't put you in harm. There's many times when people may be driving and the innocent one like you will be the one to get killed, and then now your mom is home without her only kid. There's a lot of times when just an innocent bystander on the street is shot, and now that person is left without their kid. Like, the world we live in is so crazy, you never know what to expect, so you have to take it day by day and try your best to be safe at all times. So your mom's precaution and your mom's overprotectiveness, as much as it may irk you now, it's for all good causes, and it's only because she loves you, because you should be concerned if she just lets you go out there and do whatever you want, because then that means she really doesn't care. It's when your mom shows you that she cares is when you should really, really appreciate it, because there's a lot of people out there whose parents honestly show that they don't care about their whereabouts, they don't care about what people, like, what they're doing. Your mom cares about what you're doing, so that's the only reason why she's going so hard to protect you. Now, as far as her ignoring you, I would say that's a little childish on her part. I don't want to call her childish, but that, like, act was a little childish, because at the end of the day, she's the adult in the situation. But just try, like, this is what I would suggest to do to get her to talk to you again. Write her a letter and say, Mom, I'm sorry, but I just really feel like we should, like, I'm sorry for saying what I said. I'm sorry if you feel like I was being rude and disrespectful, but I honestly feel like we should come to an agreement. If we can reach a mutual, like, meet each other halfway. You're still living under her roof, so her rule is her rule. Like, it's her roof, so it's her rules, and we have to live by that. It's a crazy world out there, so I would understand why she's, like, being so protective, but try your best to come to an agreement and say, Mom, I apologize if you feel like I was being disrespectful, but I only feel like I just turned 18 and you just pulled the strictness, the rope, like, you just got a little more strict than you were when I wasn't 18, and say, I really, really want us to come to an agreement of a proper time for me to come home, a proper curfew. I have no problem telling you where I'm at. I just want you to be able to give me a little bit more freedom and grant me some leniency. I'm a good kid. Say stuff like that to just let her know that you wasn't being disrespectful, it wasn't your intention, and let her know like I'm 18. Like, just don't push it too much, because parents feel like 18 is still not old enough for you to do blah 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 blah. Like, a lot of parents feel that way. So, but you're an adult. Like, at 18, that's like the age that you're an adult. That's the age you got arrested, you'll be charged as an adult. So 18 is still like an appropriate age for you to like extend your curfew a little bit, for you to have fun with your friends and not have to worry about anybody blowing up your phone. Just write her in the letter and say, like the blowing up the phone thing, like say, I have no problem calling you when I reach somewhere and calling you when I'm leaving, or texting you throughout. Like, if she's texting, like, as long as it's not calling, like if you're somewhere and she wants to know where you're at, like text her or email her something and say, oh mom, I'm here, or say, mom, I'm leaving soon, or mom, I'm on my way home, stuff like that. But I would not say that like your approach was disrespectful, but a lot of parents feel that way. Like, once you start telling them the opposite of what they like to hear, they feel like you're being disrespectful, even though it's not what you're doing, but still. So I would really suggest that you write, like, you sit down and talk to her. If you don't want to write the letter, just be like, mommy, can I please talk to you? I apologize. Make sure that you apologize like a good amount of times within the letter. I mean, not within the letter, within, whether it's the letter or if it's you talking to her. Tell your best to apologize, like, mommy, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to come off disrespectful. Put on the little blinky puppy dog eyes, even if you have to. And I hope that helped you. And if there's anything else, like, let me know the update. Like, I really want to hear an update from you, because I really like want you to be able to have fun, but I still want you to be safe. So I would look forward to hearing from you, and I'll see you guys again soon. And write me if you need any advice and stuff like that. So be sure to follow me on Instagram. Tell everybody that you know to like, comment, and subscribe to Chillis Attraction, and also subscribe to Chillis Attraction TV, which is my next channel for like my interviews and stuff, and my website, chillisattraction.com. So I will see you guys again next time. Bye!